I hope you enjoyed the first part of the Dagger brush demonstration. We will now be using gouache in this segment featuring Princeton Umbrea series. I have my Himi gouache, which my daughter enjoyed playing while I was not looking. Our Dagger brushes and Strathmore mixed media journal. It's better to work on a smooth paper when using gouache because you can easily do your strokes. I'm using the mixing palette that came together with this gouache set. I am mixing flesh and magenta alone for a dark tone. You can watch the first part of this video to learn how to paint the carnation flower in watercolor. I loaded my brush with the light tone and dipped the tip on the dark tone. Now, I am making the pencil shaving stroke one at a time. Make sure that the angled part of the bristles are the one touching the paper to make the stroke. The dark tone serves as the shadow of the petals. Using green, we'll add the receptacle, the stem, and the leaves. Now, I really need you to take a look at the first part to know how to paint the leaves using Dagger brushes. The first brush I used is 1/4 and this second one is 3/8. I love that dry brush effect it gave us at the end of that stroke, so I will leave it that way. Lastly, the largest dagger I have is 1/2. Notice how the flowers differ just by using different sizes of the same brush? I'd say 1/4 is the perfect size if your paper or area is at least 9 by 12 inches. Here's a practice on painting the petals using acrylic. It is important that the size varies to make it look more natural. Same goes with the leaves. You can easily make a 1-stroke and 2-stroke using the Dagger brush. I am mixing blue and white to have a sky blue shade that will serve as the first layer of our bachelor's button flower. I am still using the same Strathmore mixed media paper. Now, load your brush and create our petals by starting at the center of the flower using the tip of the brush from light pressure to heavy pressure, using the belly and going back to light pressure to close the petals. I added a bit of violet on our first mixture for the second layer of petals. Put the petals of the second layer in the white spaces from the first layer of petals. Let's now have violet. Using the tip of the brush, gently make thin upstrokes at the center, then dab tiny circles at each end of the thin upstrokes using white. The stem is a mixture of blue, white, and yellow. I am just adding a few more petals and that's it. I enjoyed doing this demo and I hope you did too. Let's just have a quick recap to help you decide which Princeton Dagger brush to buy. Price. For example, the Velvet Touch Dagger Striper 1/4 costs $10.45. It is not cheap, I know, I am using mine for more than 2 years now, and it's still like the first time I used it. I give the price 4.5 stars because the span of how usable the brush is longer than most brushes with the same pricing. Imagine buying a cheaper brush but being able to use it only for a few times. Ending is, you'd buy a new one and the cycle will continue. Isn't it more practical to invest in something that is worth its price? Quality. Like I said, my Dagger brush, actually, I've been using my Princeton brushes, all of my Princeton brushes, for more than 2 years now, and they are still in good shape. Of course, with the proper handling and cleaning, they will definitely last. It's 5 stars for the quality. Each person has different taste when it comes to art materials, and I've also been there. I collected a number of art tools, and I'm happy I found a brand that suits my style. Give Princeton brushes a try, and you might as well find what you're looking for. Availability. This is also 5 stars for me because you can purchase the brushes directly at www.princetonbrush.com. And there are a lot of retailers and online shops that carry Princeton brushes. If you are here in the Philippines, I do sell Princeton brushes as well, but everything is on pre-order basis. Or you can check out the Yellow Violet House because they too carry these amazing paintbrushes. I will make sure to leave the links and everything you might need in the caption below. This is the end of my mini tutorial and review. Hope it helped you decide which one to get. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channels for more videos. Thank you and stay healthy.